So I think when it comes to training and development, AI holds a lot of potential, or we might end up using it in the laziest ways possible. Like, I don't know about you, but when I've joined organizations, training and development is often, look at a series of videos, look at or read a series of slides, and things are described in a step-by-step process. Like, if you want to do X, here's the place you go to, here's the 4 steps you go through, so on and so forth. So it's sort of like training and development by rote work. It's a paint by numbers process. But I've been around long enough that the real training, the real development comes through human interaction. It comes by seeing how others are doing what I want to do. And as I've progressed in my career and as I go through a growing number of decades, I get asked questions by younger people going, how did you know what to say in that meeting at that time? How did you get somebody to buy into your point of view? And that is where real learning and development happens. It's in that connection, it's in that conversation, it's in that observation. So I think we can, instead of spending so much time helping people figure out the mechanics of how we work and using AI to streamline that of, oh, I can ask an AI agent, where do I go and find this form? Or how do I go and do X, Y, or Z? And letting the AI agents either do it for me or quickly explain it to me instead of spending the first 30, 60, 90 days of my job trying to figure out where are the coffee cups, where are the pens, where's my red stapler? That's an Office Space reference. Instead of doing that, we can spend more time connecting with each other. And I actually have this theory because I know there's a lot of debate and full-on arguments going on right now about return to office. And I think people have a valid point. Most people are going back to the office to get on Zoom calls, and they're fighting over meeting rooms and things like that to do what they could have just done at home. They're not actually spending more time connecting with each other, observing each other, learning from each other. And I think if we give ourselves an opportunity to invite AI in and take over that soul-sucking mechanistic machine work, enabling and facilitating that training and development work and sort of pushing it to the background instead of it consuming so much of our time, that we can spend more time and we would actually relish and cherish going back to the office to be able to observe each other. And I find myself thinking back to, and of course, I don't remember what I was like when I was 1, 2, or 3, but babies are sponges, and babies don't look at slide presentations. They don't watch videos. They don't do any of that as a way of learning. How do they learn? They watch, they observe, and then they emulate. So if you're a leader and you're thinking about training and development moving forward, or you're an HR leader, I think you should be racing to invite AI in to do the mechanistic, machine-like training and development work and push it to the background and really interrogate, do people really need to know this? Do they need to understand this? Or can we start to build out intelligent AI agents that sort of outsource and take over some of those things that people have to learn on the job, that mechanistic work, and we free up more time and space and opportunity to be with each other, to connect with each other, to observe, to emulate. I think that's the way we need to be thinking about training and development. That is the real way of learning, is to observe and then to emulate and to build on that. Those that I have learned from, they were my stepping stones to emulate, copy, and then to build on the gift that they gave me and what they taught me. And others have learned from me, and I think we could be doing that in a much better way by leveraging AI in the right ways.